Hello. Got some games tonight. Yeah. First up, we got right here. Whoops. We got one of the weirdest feeling karting games I've ever played. I'm gonna have to turn this down. So yeah, it was some fucking Pac-Man. I might have to turn it down more, because this shit can get loud as hell. Also, the art used in this game is a bit odd. So there's all these different cups. There's only 4 of them that are actually like different. Each one of these has its own unique tracks, and then oh yeah. So what this does? So you got these 4, and then as you play through them, like you beat cherry cup, you get grape. You beat grape, you get watermelon. You beat watermelon, you get classic. You beat that, and you get rally. And what rally is it's 1 lap of every single track in the game. So what I'm gonna be doing is the rally. You got all your favorite characters. Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Junior Pac-Man, Puka, Blinky, Pinky. So a lot of these are weird because they look absolutely nothing like their renders. Specifically Pinky. And she doesn't even have lips. Wait. Talkman from Pac-Man World games. It looks a bit different than I remember, but I only played 1. Spooky. There's everyone's favorite character, Irwin. He's so out of place here. I don't even know why he's here. We got Figar. The Pac Devil. I don't know if the Pac Devil actually appeared in anything. Maybe. And then you have the Prince with exhaust pipes coming out of his head. I guess they kind of just like took the concept of the presents and used it for that. But Prince is really weird because he doesn't have a body to his cart. It's just that steering wheel and 4 Katamaris as wheels, and he just floats in the middle. And then he does this. Jumps up and down. Also, this weird, like, amateurish flash animation on these loading screens is interesting. I'm not totally sure as to why they did that and not use, like, official assets or something. Who knows? Yeah, so since I'm doing the rally, and it's just 1 lap per track, it's just gonna say final lap on each one. This is a great game. And so, one of the things you can do, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to do it, or maybe. That's one of the items you can use against people. So there's buttons around the tracks that if you press them, you drive over them, it'll spawn things. So like the pack dot one, it spawns pack dots along the track, whatever. And each stage, or almost each stage, has its own fruit button, or multiple fruit buttons. And what those do is if you have a fruit in your quote-unquote inventory, and I think you can only have one at a time, it gives you access to a shortcut. And you can usually see it by like a big-ass door or something that has an emblem of that fruit on it. I'm also not sure, mostly because I'm not familiar with Pac-Man World games, but I'm not sure that these are like actual locations from any of the games. Clyde just got fucked, I think. Yeah, the pack dots, you'll notice the little meter up there on the top right that fills up as you get the... Come on, what's that? I was thinking of Grumble Volcano. That doesn't stay, it just blows up. So I have a watermelon, but as you get pack dots, that meter on the right fills up. And when it completely fills up, also, Jesus Christ, I was far ahead. Once it completely fills up, you're able to transform into a robot, like, RC car Pac-Man that can, like, hit the other racers as if you got, like, a power pellet in, like, a classic Pac-Man. It was weird. Also this, right here. Blinky just, like, leaves a bomb. I don't know why. These moose are pretty cute. There's a cherry door right there. Also, I'm not sure exactly how many levels of, like, boost you can get from drifting, but I know that it goes up to green, I think. Also, I don't even know what this item does. Also, this item that I have right here, these black bombs, they're an item that you can only unlock if you, like, do specific things in the game. Like, there's a few of them that you can only unlock. And so I just downloaded 100% save. I wasn't going through the game to do all of that. But now that I have them, it feels like, even though I'm in first, I'm just getting these weird, like, unlock items and nothing else. And it feels like it's way too overpowered. Also, zombie Pac-Men are here, apparently. smelly a pick, I guess. Also, I'm pretty sure that every fruit button only appears after the shortcut that it was meant for, so you can't. I don't think I'm going to be able to use any of them in the rally. Oh no, it goes up to white. I was wrong. Of course it does. Also, something down at the bottom there that you'll see is I have a little angel ghost. And if you're playing as an evil character, it'll be a devil ghost. But I'm not sure exactly how it tallies up. But yeah, you can get it. And if you press X, it pops up around you and will protect you from items. But not very well. I feel like every time I hit it, it gets really delayed and I still get hit. But hey, who knows? If I'll be able to get the, I'm pretty sure that, like, half of the things that you can, like, hit on the course don't actually count as hazards. Which is, an odd choice. Oh. Too risky. Not too risky, apparently. I don't know what the fuck that was. Don't know why he went backwards. What? That was easy. Sometimes the, oh, okay. Yeah, I think if somebody bumps into you when you have a bomb, the explosion still counts as hitting you too. It's a little shitty if you ask me. How'd Erwin dodge that? That bastard. Yeah. You can get hit by other people's items too, and like half of them are bombs, so like there's a good chance if you get hit with an item, it's a bomb. Oh, you might have noticed that rather than a door, there was just a banner with a watermelon on it. And I've been like, what the fuck? What is that supposed to mean? And some of fruits don't open a door, they just make things materialize in front of you. And that's what that one does. It materializes like a boost panel thing, so that when you go over that ramp, you can jump through this, hold the hole in the sail. This here is a very, very short level. With a little bit of Rexism right there. Just a little bit. Oh. That drift sucked. Also, I have absolutely no clue how you're supposed to get him. Like the start of the lap boost. Oh, wait, what? Oh, fuck. That's not where I'm supposed to go. I don't think I've ever been hit by those, like, crusher things there. I'm wondering if it does the same thing that it would in, like, Mario Kart, where it, like, actually squashes your model flat. Kinda doubt it, but, you know, who knows. One thing I do know, though, is that those bombs look absolutely fuck all like how they're supposed to in the art. It's a big problem with this game is, like, the art and the models, some of them just have a very big, I don't know, kind of jump in quality, downgrade in quality, I guess, from what the art says it should look like. Okay, I guess it is kind of like Mario Kart. You just go on this, you start holding down on the second to last one. Did my bomb just get blown up by something up on the top? Okay. Oops. Probably should have drifted. Look at that frog. Pretty good frog. I don't know what's up with that ice dragon, too. It looks kind of sickly. I'm not sure if he's supposed to be, like, from a Pac-Man game or something. Oh yeah. Also, I'm playing the GameCube version of this, so I'm actually using like a real GameCube controller for it for a maximum authenticity. This level, when you're doing this in like the normal Grand Prix, this level sucks. At least on higher difficulties it does. Because I beat the whole game on normal, and the way that you unlock Prince is beating the game on easy. Oh, it does flatten. Cool. So you have to unlock the Prince by beating the game on easy. What I didn't know is I thought like, oh, it'll just like, you know, I'll beat it on normal and that'll count as like, you know, I'll get the rewards for easy and normal. No, you have to do easy separately. Each one has to be done on its own. Because of course it does. That's like the one rule of game knockoffs, is you have to do the same thing as the other ones, but just very obtusely, like, different for no reason. But yeah, so what I ended up unlocking was the Puka from Dig Dug, which the Puka and the Figar from Dig Dug are two of the unlockable characters. So you have Prince, Puka, and Figar. And those are the only three unlockables, and it's like, I would have thought that at least you'd have, like, Dig Dug himself. Or just another character, you know? Like, from another Namco property. Like, I don't even know what they would put in. just put Heihachi in. That'd be pretty funny. Oh yeah, this is a... Okay, guess I can't show that off. But that's a very weird item. It's just... this stage, man. Just this whole game, really. Oh god. This whole game is just a fever dream. Like, look at that. You can't help that. It locks onto them. And then you just have to deal with it. And another thing too, was when I mentioned the when I mentioned the thing with the fucking the drift and the different colors of it, it does. I don't know if it actually matters, because it kind of feels like you just go the exact same speed anyway that you would if you did like a small drift. Like it isn't like Mario Kart where, you know, you get the like mega, like super mini turbo, like the ultra mini turbo, and it like turns purple or like orange or purple. And then like you can really feel like you went a lot farther than you would have with the normal mini turbo. In this, it's just like, if there is a difference, it feels extremely fucking negligible. This level is actually kind of neat. You know, it's just like a very normal, you know, castle level, but it's alright for what it is. I like the design of the knights. There's a dragon later. I don't really remember what it looks like, but I don't think I particularly dislike it. Oh, that's cute. But yeah, also, literally any time that you get hit, you just lose an item. So, like, better hope you didn't get hit with one. Yeah, the dragon looks fine. Something odd about this game, too, is, a lot of the animations, especially on the drivers, is just not good. Like, it's very, like, you know, that looks fine, but you can really notice it on the character select screen. The animations are, like, very weirdly choppy. Like, when I go back, I'll show it. Like, you can, like, it might be maybe because it's in such high resolution that you can really notice, but, you know. But, oh yeah, this is a Galaga themed level, which is interesting. These are the last three. The Classic Cup, because for some reason the Classic Cup only has 3 tracks, and they're all based on different properties. Which is weird, because you'd think that, you know, you have 2 Dig Dug characters. Wouldn't you have a Dig Dug level? No, it's the Galaga one. What was I saying before? Fuck. Oh yeah, like, so the weird animation stuff, like, you can see Pac-Man, like, he's just supposed to be standing and, like, kind of breathing, you know? The traditional idle animation. And you can see his, like, leg, just, like, the positioning of his foot, just kind of, like, going all over the place. It's like, he should just be standing. Like, why is it so freaky looking? It looks like he's got, like, a restless foot. Pac-Man's got anxiety. Okay, here we go. Here's the King's Course. Why is that being held up by a flying duck? So, first thing you'll see here is there is just a Katamari coming right fucking at you as soon as you start. So you have to boost or else you're probably going to get hit by that. But otherwise, this track is insanely short, which I'm pretty sure that it's like a baby park situation where you're supposed to do like 5 laps, if I remember right, in the Grand Prix stuff. But you know, that's a 19-second lap. I didn't even do that good. Only shame is I'll end up going back to it like after I finish with this level coming up here. The King's Course, it has its own, I think I mentioned this in the demo stream or something, but King's Course has it, okay, this is also a cool concept for a level. The King's Course level has its own mix of Katamari on the Rocks for some reason, like it's got different vocals. And it might have slightly different instrumentation, I don't completely remember. But at some point I'm gonna try to get like the PS2 ISO for it, and then use P-Sound to try and extract that song. See if I can get it. See that? Just a blue bomb that just passed through a wall. Dude, this course is an absolute nightmare on any character that has bad handling, which is most of them. So I would say the only way that you can like somewhat enjoyably play this game is if you pick a character with much better handling than most, which Prince has pretty good handling. Like really bad acceleration and good speed. Pac Devil, I think, might be the same way, but he might have better acceleration, I don't remember. Just essentially, if you're gonna play this game, for God's sake, play something with really good um, handling, because there are so many, like, just right angles that a lot of the characters just can't do. Like, it feels like a good majority of the tracks in this game are just made to not be able to be played by by a lot of the characters. Also, look at that face. Something I'll never understand is they didn't just use the prince's normal victory animation where you're just kind of like jumping and like raising his arms. Oh yeah, it just cuts to credits after you do that. We don't got time for things like that. Chris. Easy. So you can see here, like, he's just leaning against the car, but his feet are just freaking out. They're just kind of jittering all over the place. And like that goes for everyone, like they're just kind of shuffling around. And it's also weird because, like, you know, you see that happen, and you're like, oh, it must just be like a low frame rate animation. But then he takes off his hat and it's smooth as possible. Like, it's totally fine. The ghosts don't have that big of an issue, you know. They don't really have feet to position in the animation. Talkman's doing it too. At least, like, I guess his arms, it makes sense to have them doing that. Because, you know, he's a weird robot thing. Probably all jittering. Spooky, you know, he's pretty fine. Although that's a little choppy right there. I feel like if the animations just got smooth, it'd probably be totally fine. There's Erwin's feet. Figar's doing it. Pac Devil is definitely doing it. His whole body's kind of doing it. Prince's entire animation is just janky as hell there. Like, he's like starting and stopping. I love this though. It's like, yay! Yay, you picked me. Puka there, his eyes clipping through the goggles. I do like the jump rope thing though. That's nice. It's also kind of crazy to me that of all characters, Puka is heavy with a massive fucking drill. Look at that handling too. That's gotta be a nightmare to control. Man, the prince has way better speed and handling than the devil does too. Shit. Yeah, like, Erwin's got good handling. Bad. Jesus Christ, that's bad. It's pretty good. Some of the characters, they just seem like the same thing, but better. Like, Pinky just seems objectively better than Clyde does. Because it's like, that increase in acceleration is extremely negligible. Whereas she just has more speed and more handling. Inky's got alright handling. Blinky does. Yeah, anybody like this, like, they're fine. Jesus Christ, Junior Pac-Man. I wouldn't be surprised if he's like the top tier in this. Maybe not though, because he's light. Hey, who knows? I'm not a Pac-Man World Rally expert. Also, I really like that they just use that one image of the king, and that's it. There's everybody getting hit. And also, you can just kind of see. Here's the. So this game came out in 2006, which is why I put it after Wheel of Katamari, because like it's. This is definitely modeled somewhat after the racetrack level. I don't know what that is. Oh, there's a boost. It's got Japanese tech. Got the peacock tire stuff. Some pineapples. I'll grab the watermelon button so I can show how that works. Also, I'll stop so you can hear the music. Yeah, it's just a weird, I assume, cover. Jesus, come on. Come on with that. I don't know what these robots are. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but yeah. That's what the watermelon does. If you have the fruit, it just raises the gates for you. Is he actually ahead of me? I kind of don't believe that. Something that I haven't been able to figure out, though, that I've been kind of curious, is whether you can take the same shortcut as some if you don't have the fruit, and somebody else in front of you does and takes the shortcut. I don't know if you can, like, steal the shortcut, or at least, like, ape off of them and be able to go through it, too. Oh, shit. This is the Pac-Man thing, from when you get, all the dots. You can see everyone on the map turns into a blue ghost. And you're just invincible to everything. Oh yeah, also I don't think that the characters are happy with anything underneath first place. So let's have a fit if you don't get it. Let's leave it on here for a minute. Oh wait, there's pause. I forgot it pauses it. Oh well. Gonna put out a tweet that I'm gonna start the new game. Let's see. Yeah, I don't need... I can just mute this. Actually, I don't have to mute it. Well, let's go over here. Close that up. Close that up. And then... show off my brand new thing here. Whatever the hell it's called. Layout. Overlay. And I got this whole PSP set up. And it's got to create an output projector here so I can actually see the game myself. Start this up. That intro song is really good. Katamari on the Funk is one of the best songs ever. If you've never listened to the full version, I would extremely recommend it. It's like, what, 10 minutes long? Maybe more. Hang on. I just don't want to remember that. Oops. Yeah, 10.5 minutes. Hopefully. Oh yeah, this intro is pretty good.
King of all cosmos, and the wonderful royal family have come on down to Earth for a well-deserved wet and wild tropical summer vacation.
I had to change the game. It was still on Pac-Man. Whoops. So this game, rather than having the human fans, you have animal friends that show up. Yeah, 3 days. Still can't remember. So yeah, the whole plot, if it wasn't obvious from the prologue there, is the king accidentally sunk a whole bunch of islands, and now a bunch of animals are living with it, are homeless. So you're gonna go make islands for them to go back and live on. Practice makes purple. That's true. Oh yeah, and the method that you go to levels is you just get slingshot between the king's legs. So check out that dithering on literally everything on the screen here. Jesus. Delicate hint of vanilla. So you see this. I talked about it last night. You have to use the D-pad and the face buttons. Rather, because damn, I'm like, oh god, this is rough. I've been playing so much. Oh yeah, you can use the triggers to turn. I'm not gonna be doing that. I really doubt I'll be doing that. I'm just gonna be kind of crackheading it up like that. But yeah, this is gonna be really rough to get used to again. Luckily, the normal method of control was fine. Like, I'll be able to get back to that fine, I'm sure. Oh yeah, in this game, the first cousin is June. Every game's got one. Also, you might be noticing that, like, that bar of just, like, distortion, sort of, I don't, the actual word for it is escaping me right now, but, you might be noticing that, like, I don't know, like a fourth down on the screen, down by the top of the rolled up object thing. Yeah, I gotta make sure to get that present too. But yeah, it's a little rough. It's gotta be something to do with the emulation software on the Vita for the PSP. Because I've read somewhere that, because I was looking into it earlier today, and I read that it's just kind of a thing that happens with some PSP games. And there's nothing you can do about it because it's like buried somewhere in the actual source code of it or something like that. I don't know. It's just the way it was built, and it doesn't really play nice, at least not perfectly, especially with this pixel perfect downscaler thing that I have. It's called a Sharp Scale. If you have a Vita TV, I definitely recommend checking it out if you care about things like this. Because it just lets you like get literally pixel perfect captures of the games and stuff. Yeah, another thing that I can do is I can actually use the stick and the face buttons, which is, you know, I might actually do that. This feels a bit better, I think. The only thing is here, though, is that if I do this... Okay, never mind. Felt like if I was just trying to go to the left, it was still turning me for some reason. I guess not. That might have been my imagination. Or just me fucking something else up. Who knows? No, don't get June. Damn. I'll go back at some point. Oh yeah, the rainbow looks really nice in this game. I don't know if that's pre-rendered or if it's on 3D model. Try to forget that part. Strange. That's one quirky Katamari. Am I quirky though? God, that is one egregious interlacing thing. I think it's interlacing. I gotta look into that. Smith. Kind of icky. So here's the island. That's actually really funny. I've been checking in a second. You can't really get close enough to get like get his entire face to really render there. Yeah, so you got 3 different islands, similar to the first game. No, I don't think the PSP had 2 sets. Yeah, no, it just had right and left, so this is the speed you gotta go. But it's kind of nice, you go into like a little soup bowl. Yeah, this one, Volcano Island, is for special requests. Or where it's kind of like gimmick levels, like from the last 2 games. Whereas most of the stuff on like Prince Island is gonna be more like traditional make a star sort of stuff. And then here you got Beanstalk Island. This is obviously where all the cousins hang out. And then you got these 2 areas too. You got the sky, the earth, and the ocean. And so all the cousins you get show up in one of those 3 spots. I think that each one is like designated to a certain thing, so you're not gonna have to like look around for your favorite one. They'll always be in the same of those, their same designated one of those 3 areas. I know I only have 1 island, but the screen's pretty cool. Yeah, you can replay levels if that wasn't obvious, and talk to one of the animals living on them. Oh, whoops! Didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah, you have day and night too. I'm not sure if it goes along with the actual, time of day in real life. It might just be its own thing. Not sure. What is this? Oh, it's songs and things like that. Yeah, something very noticeable about this game is it's the first one to start reusing songs. And this came out the same year as We Love Katamari. But it was like, I don't know if it was rushed, but you know, it used a lot of the same assets, of course, as most Katamari games do, which makes sense. But yeah, there isn't all that much for new music, really. But the new music that is there is damn good, as always. Let me actually see how many there are. Let's pull this up. Yeah, it's just like 9 new songs, pretty much. But none of them are bad, so that's good. And there's a lot of them. What is 80s Island? Oh, yeah. Yeah, now I'm wondering if, the only reason it was like sunset before was just because the game always starts at sunset, and then it, like, after you go back to the island, it just sets it to whatever time of day it actually is. Let me change the name here. Add some diamonds to it. Wait, no. I can add some clubs to it. Smith. He actually likes it. Yeah, this is the first game with online, too. Shame that I can't actually, like, do anything with it, I don't think. But it's neat. Only way I probably could is with using an actual, like, 2 actual PSPs and having somebody over. But that's not happening. Especially since I only have 1 PSP. And it doesn't have video out. It's a PSP 1000, I think it's called. Yeah, Hard Island. Yeah, this is also the first game where, like, the largest possible ones also have kind of their own special requests to them. Where it's like, yeah, make it as big as you can, but keep your eye out for things that could be considered hard or whatever. Swimsuit edition. I missed what he said before that. But yeah, it's like, you know, you get extra points depending on how much of the extra objective you get alongside the size. Let's see if I can get a screenshot of Prince going through this. Damn. This text bubble really just covers it up. That through the crotch action. That was a burn. Thought, yes. This is what journalists are for. I thought they were for telling me that I'm a bigot for not liking The Last of Us. Oh well. They were for telling me that The Last of Us 2 was finally the Schindler's List of video games. I don't really like harping on that, but that was terrible. It was so bad. I just gotta mention it. Also, I got Ace, which is nice. I don't know where the present is. I don't really know where anything is in this game. Like, I remember a few of the cousins from when I used to play this. Like, I'm pretty sure I remember where Kenta is. Do I remember what level? Fuck no. I have a pretty good bearing on like, what it looks like, at least. Oh Jesus, that's a big-ass present. I don't know what the deal with that is. That can't be the present for this level, can it? Because nobody's here right now, so I'll wait on explaining how I'm at least pretty sure how this game is kind of structured. It's a lot different from the other ones. You can say there's probably a reason why none of the levels from this returned. Oh god, there's no quick turn. I forgot. So you can't really push in 2 sticks. And you only have 1 stick. Come on. Immortalizing an acoustic ballad. Also, I just noticed, it's just playing Katamari on the rocks. You'd think they'd want to use one of the new songs. It's not. Give me the train. I'm really hoping that present that I saw isn't the actual just the actual present for this. Also, the camera here is something for sure. These sandwiches. A girl reading in her bed. She's a little weird. Nope. Jesus. It's rocking me all over the place. Can I get up here? Yes. Come on. Get on top. No. Oh well. Anything up here interesting? Ichigo. You know what? Actually, I remember that. I did not remember it being in the same level, though. I just remember her being in a drawer. That was unexpected. Screenshot, please. Yes, needed that. It's so hard. Jesus. That's a lot of points. I do not remember it being that much. $99. Wow. Snacks. Hard Katamari with lots of snacks. I forgot how that looked. Something that I'm not remembering. I might have to try it later. But the islands might kind of change appearance depending on how well you did. I might be completely wrong about that. Oh no, I guess it isn't the actual, like, internal clock time. Huh. Oh. Maybe ants want islands too. So we got a canary over here now. I didn't get a present, never mind. Let's head over to the Beanstalk. Please let you go. Sure. I do like how the data thing over here is, it's just the, a duck. So, I got shit to do tomorrow, and it's like exactly midnight, so I think I'll end this early. It's just been like, what? How long's it been? Ow, like an hour 20. That's not bad. I finally finished. got a Pac-Man off the schedule, so that's good. I was waiting to knock that out. Too bad nobody was really here to see, but you know, whatever. We'll press on anyway. Yeah, they actually get scared here in front of them. The VR there doesn't seem to give a shit, though. Everything else, though. Alright. Well, that'll do it for right now. Guess that. See you next time. On the stream. To play some more of this. Good night.